Wake up, sissy.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Who you calling sissy?
Calling you
sucker?
sissy. I caught you reading that book.
What book?
Twilight. What do you mean, what
Where
book?
books? Man, I only got 2 things in this room. That's comic books and porn.
You were reading that book. I caught you, man.
Ah, you're seeing things, Corey. You're
Seeing
crazy.
Nothing. Come on, why don't you just come on out and admit it?
Dab nabbit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. But I'm doing it for the chicks, man. Apparently chicks dig this book. And if you read this book and you talk to chicks about it, they just melt all over you, Corey. I know.
You know something? Mm-hmm. I would make fun of you for reading that book, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here. Because chicks do love this book, man.
Exactly, dude. I mean, hey, was tonight proof enough? I mean, there were girls. Now, granted, some of these girls were in there.
Jammy jams.
Dude. Oh my God. I thought we were at a slumber party. There's so many chicks running around in their pajamas.
Would have brought my sleeping bag.
Man, dude, I have to admit, there were a lot of like really hot chicks in that theater tonight.
Woo! Granted, they were all like 14, but
God, it's a vampire's wet dream in that theater tonight. Boy.
I smell blood.
Fresh meat. Fresh chicken.
I feel like chicken tonight. But man, and this book was written by a woman, Stephanie Meyer.
Oh yeah, it was. And
yeah,
boy,
she gave us some secrets, boy.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. You know, and that's kind of the funny thing. Like you read plenty of crap written by dudes, but boy, once you read a book written by a woman, oh my God, it is crazy.
Yeah, no.
They love that detail, and they love describing the scenery, and they love talking about dreaming about the perfect man. Oh,
man,
half the time I was reading this book, I was trying to puke. I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm reading something I shouldn't be reading. Like, is there something wrong with me? Why all of a sudden I want to watch Oprah? Why do I start feeling sorry for women?
No, I got the feeling that this author gave us some ammunition to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Which kids, before you get to this review here, let me just tell you, according to this author right here, Stephanie Meyer, now this is a woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you want to go out and pick up chicks, break into your mom's makeup cabinet. I'll go to the kitchen and get some flour.
Yeah.
Put it all over your face.
Oh yeah.
Walk around looking all sad and shit. I mean, and if you really want some effect, get a cape.
Yeah.
Maybe, go.
Yeah.
And just
move to Washington.
Yeah, move to Washington and just sit down and look all sullen, and the chicks will flock to you.
Oh yeah. Oh,
this dude didn't even have no Dracula teeth.
Oh, no.
In his book. Well, let's go ahead and get to the review.
This.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're talking about
Twilight.
The movie Twilight.
Yes.
Which everyone is saying is going to be huge with girls.
Hey, I mean, obviously it already is huge with girls, regardless of this movie. But the other thing is that, they had that movie on 3 screens tonight. We went and saw.
Yeah, we went to a midnight movie madness.
Yes. And boy, and there were three screens, and I honestly had to tell Corey, hey, we're gonna go see this dude. Unless you want to be sitting in the nosebleed section. Maybe we should get our tickets early because the rumor was honestly, somebody called me earlier before we went, and they told me that there were girls in lines out the door,
and it was cold
in LA.
outside.
Yeah, and lines outside the door, people waiting to get in to see this.
Oh,
movie
wait a minute, in LA,
tonight, in LA.
Oh, okay, I was about to say if they were in line here.
Oh no,
crazy.
But when we went in there, the theater was packed. Yeah, it was a goddamn slumber party.
Yeah, like you said. I mean, it was like bitches just they woke up out of bed. Like the clock, like their clocks went off and they got out of bed just to run to the theater.
Did you see that person? Like she was wearing like a nightie. I mean, she was wearing like a coat and stuff.
I'm telling you, there were chicks there in that nightgowns. They woke up and the alarm went off. Like shit, I can't put on no clothes. I gotta go see Twilight. I just gotta get in the car and go. Mom, take me to the theater now. Put your clothes on. I know we gotta go. Twilight.
They're wearing them damn teddy bear slippers. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Bunny slippers and shit. Yeah. Walking around with coffee and shit.
Exactly.
Rollers still in there.
Yeah, rollers. I know. I'm like, man, these girls, boy, they're getting ready for tomorrow morning or something. I saw already.
Some chick, she still had her acne makeup on. She was like, man, wash that shit off.
Getting her hair blown dry in the back.
But so for those of you who do not know yet what this movie's about, simply put, vampires.
Yeah, it's vampires. Vampire love story.
It's a vampire love story. You have this young girl, Bella Swan, played by Kristen Stewart. Mm-hmm. She moves from Arizona to live with her dad in Washington. Mm-hmm. Now, when she starts going to high school there, she she's kind of
she's like an outsider.
Yeah, she's like even though everybody,
everyone gravitates her. Yeah,
everybody loved this girl. They're like, hey, you're the new girl. Wait, come hang out with us, and she'd be the one.
Which Korey's not really like that in the book, to be honest.
Okay,
it takes her a while for Well,
all I'm saying for this movie, people they pretty much gave her a parade when she got there.
I know.
And she's sitting up in the corner. No, thank you. I like to be alone.
Yeah, you got
like, oh shit, no wonder vampires want to hang out with your ass.
You got guys attacking. You got black kids attacking her, like kissing her already, like on the cheek. I'm like, hey, damn, that's rape.
I know. And she's still just sitting there.
She's like,
it's okay, whatever.
I don't think I belong here.
Everybody's like, we're glad to have you here.
Look at you.
I feel so alone and forlorn.
It's like they ran up to her. Hey, you're the star of the movie. Hey, can I hang out with you? Can I hang out with you? Is that the camera?
So she's sitting over there all by herself and she wanted to be alone, even though everybody's kissing her ass.
Exactly.
So of course, these vampires, you can tell. Okay, I'm not ruining anything.
No.
I'm surprised nobody noticed. When I say white kids, I'm talking about fucking white kids.
Literally white kids.
Yeah. We got these pasty white kids with these glowing eyes walking with each other, looking like brother and sister who are having sex with each other, walking through the school. It's like a family of albinos walking through there.
Exactly.
And nobody in school is saying they might be vampires, but we know.
Yeah. It's like those are the guys who are better than everybody because look at them. Look at them in their white jackets. But
white skin and glowing eyes.
And of course you know they're vampires because they come in very slowly and they look around like look at all the norms.
Yeah. You thought you thought that the camera was in slow motion to you, but they're walking. Meanwhile, you see a cat walking at regular speed in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
Squirrels outside moving fast.
Yeah, they don't walk, they glide.
Yeah, exactly. They're floating in and shit. Good evening. No matter what time of day it is. Yeah. Good evening.
Exactly.
How do you do? Yeah. May I come in? No. Now nobody knows that they're vampires, but for obvious reasons, the vampires want to stick to themselves,
right?
Because they don't want to hurt humans.
Yeah.
When Bella's hanging out in the parking lot, trying to stay away from her friends, like, come on, hang with us.
Yeah.
One of the kids comes speeding through in the parking lot in his van, almost hits Bella, and that's when one of the vampires, whose name Edward, comes in and saves her.
Saves Dave.
And from that moment on, he's just like, I love you. She's like, I am in love with you right now.
What the hell just happened? Oh, Superman just saved me. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, shit.
And she goes gaga over him. Yeah.
And so now here's my problem with the film. From that moment on, it's kind of cool when she starts to discover that he's a vampire because that's the first sign. She's like, how did you do that? And she won't let it go. I'm going to ride your ass until you tell me how you stopped that car. And then you start to discover his powers and you just start to discover how they're changing the vampire lore.
Right.
But once they really go gaga over each other.
That's when the movie comes to a screeching halt.
Oh my God. We were watching this vampire and this chick just stare into each other's eyes.
I know. And a good majority of it is montages of them staring, like hanging out, which, it's cool. Cause I tell you what, it's better than some of the cheesy dialogue they throw in half the time. But yeah, I mean, a good part of that movie is just that. It's just them looking at each other like crazy about each other. And you're like, can we get into some action?
Oh yeah, I felt like,
please.
Excuse me, would you two like to be alone? I mean,
exactly. It's like I feel like we were bothering them. I really felt like the audience was bothering them. It's like, hey guys, why don't we leave these two alone and
exactly.
Let's go see what's going on over here, James Bond.
James Bond appreciates my
Let's
company.
See what he's doing. Yeah.
I was like, you two get a room. Shit. Yeah. Flying around and shit. You know, I mean,
exactly.
Whatever. And so, I mean, so the movie's not bad. I mean,
no.
Like, there's a lot of people.
I've seen worse. I have seen worse. And I was honestly reading this book. I mean, there's a lot of just that. I mean, it's a kind of drawn out romance in this book. You meet a lot of interesting characters, but things don't pick up in this book till the very end. So like the evil vampires that come in and screw everything up, and that end up the one guy that ends up wanting to hunt Bella. I mean, that doesn't appear till the very tail end of the book.
Well, that's my other problem. Like, I'm sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I mean, I like the movie. The vampires, they have to stay in Washington. You're wondering why they're walking around in daylight. And they're in Washington where it's all gray and rainy all the time. I kind of like that really drab, washed out look that they have.
The cinematography in the movie is great. The locations, I mean,
and I love
amazing.
I mean, I didn't love, but the soundtrack some of it was appropriate for the film.
Some of it was appropriate. Yeah, I was really scared because I know they've been promoting that soundtrack too, and I'm like, oh god, I hope this doesn't end up to be like a WB show or something. But I mean, but that brings us to what the movie kind of ends up turning into. I mean, that's what it felt like watching. It felt like you're watching like a WBCW show after a while. But you said it perfectly when we walked out. It felt like you're watching a pilot, and just as soon as things get interesting, the movie ends.
Yeah.
So
and right when it gets interesting, they don't really take the time to develop the so-called bad vampires that come in.
No.
I mean, and I'm waiting for this moment where something happens, and when it happens. Well, yeah, there's something happening, but honestly, I find it kind of silly.
Yeah.
I mean, these bad vampires, they look like they just robbed the bargain bin at Buffalo Exchange.
Exactly.
I mean, they walk around wearing like fuzzy coats. And one Blackula is walking around with his shirt all open. and everywhere they go, it's like they have somebody working a fog machine.
And one of those wind blowing machines. Yeah.
I mean, they come out.
Somebody has a leaf blower like right in front of their face. I mean, slow mo. It's like wait. Didn't they just come out of those woods just like 5 minutes ago, and they keep coming out of the woods? It's like, wow, okay, here comes the fog. But did somebody rewind this? What's going on?
I mean, these fools are coming. They come out of the trees, and it's like somebody set up a curtain of fog for them to like just ta-da walk out of.
Yeah, the music.